Hello guys and welcome to my channel again. Today in this lecture we'll discuss some more problems related to permutations and then we'll solve some problems related to combinations. So first we'll solve the problems related to permutations. So in this screen you can see a question saying how many numbers of 4 different digits can be found from the digits 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here we have the given digits 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Altogether we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here n equals to 5 and we have to form how many number of 4 different digit things. So here will be I equals to 4. So for the first part, how many numbers of 4 different digits can be found from the given digits? So the number of 4 digit numbers that can be formed will be here. For the first part, answer will be here P n comma r. So here we have 5 p 4. So after calculating we'll get here 120. So this is the answer for first part. And for the second part there is saying how many of these numbers are divisible by 5, and third part is saying how many of these are not divisible by 5. So for the numbers that are divisible by 5, so for this number which are divisible by 5, we must keep 5 in unit place. Here 5 should be kept in unit place. So 5 we fix 5 in unit place and the remaining 3 places by remaining 4 digits can be filled up by. So for the second part the answer will be P4 comma 3, means 4p3. After solving we'll get here 24. So the number of 4 digit numbers which are divisible of 5 equals to 24. And for the third part, here for the third part there is saying how many of these numbers are not divisible of 5. So the number of 4 different digits which are divisible of 5 equals to, it will be total number minus number which are divisible by 5. So we have calculated the total number in the first part. So we have total number equals to 120 and the number in which that are divisible by 5 equals to 24. So altogether we have 96. So the number of 4 different digits which are not divisible by 5 is 96. So again we have the second one questions. In this screen you can see how many words can be found from the letters of the word English, and how many of these do not begin with E, and how many of these begin with E and do not end with H. So in English, English. So in English there are altogether 7 letters. So altogether we have 7 letters. So the letters can be arranged in altogether 7 factorial ways. Means we get here 5040. So for the first part we'll get here answer 50 and 40. And in the second part again there is saying how many of these do not begin with E. So for this we'll fix E at the first place and the remaining 6 letters can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. Now we'll fix E. E will be fixed and there will be remaining 6 letters and that can be arranged in, so that can be arranged in 6 factorial ways. We have the remaining 6 letters, so we will get here 720. So here we have to calculate how many of these do not begin with E. So the number of arrangement that do not begin with E, here we will calculate the number of arrangement that do not begin with E equals to 5040 minus 720. So we'll get here 4320. And so in the third part there is saying how many of these begin with E and do not end with H. So here for this again we'll fix E at the first place. Here we'll fix E at the first place and here we'll fix H at the last place. then the remaining there will be 5 letters. Altogether we have 7 letters, and after fixing E and ES altogether we have 5 letters. So then the remaining 5 letters can be arranged in altogether 5 factorial ways. So after calculating it, we had 120. So the number of arrangement that begin with E and do not end with ES. So finally we will get here number of arrangement that begin with E and do not end with ES. We get 720 minus 120. We will get here 600. So in this way we can calculate the problems related to permutations. Now I will solve some problems related to combinations. So in this screen you can see a question saying, if there are 10 persons in a party and each of them shakes hand with each other, how many of handshake happen in the party? Since here there are altogether 10 persons, so we have n equals to 10 and each 2 of them shakes hand with each other. So here r will be 2. So the total number of handshake will be here. This is the questions related to combinations. So here we have total number of handshake. So here we have total number of handshake will be 10C2. So after calculating we'll get here 45. And we have again the next one. In an examination, a candidate has to pass in each of the 4 subjects. In how many ways can the candidates fail? So altogether we have the 4 subjects. So here n equals to 4, and here in the questions there is saying in how many ways candidates fails. So the candidates can either fail in 1 subject or 2 subjects or 3 subjects or 4 subjects. So here the total number of ways by which he can fail will be means 4C1 plus 4C2 plus 4C3 plus 4C4. So finally calculating will get here 15. So in 15 ways can the candidates be failed. And again we have the questions. Find the value of r if 9C2r equals to 9C3r minus 1. Here we have given 9C2r equals to 9C3r minus 1. And we know that here we know NCR1 equals to NCR2. Then we have either R1 equals to R2 or R1 plus R2 is equals to N. So first let R1 equals to R2. Then first assuming R1 equals to R2, then we have 2R equals to 3R minus 1. After solving we will get here R equals to 1. And again we have the next option, let R1 plus R2 is equals to N. So we have R1 2R and R2 3R minus 1 equals to N. We have 9. So after solving we will get here R equals to 2. So finally we have R equals to 1 comma 2. So R equals to 1 comma 2 is the required answer. Now we'll solve some more problems related to permutations. So here in the screen you can see a question saying we have one more long question. In how many ways can a committee of 8 members be selected from 8 gentlemen and 6 ladies if the committee is to include not more than 3 ladies? So the ladies should altogether we have to form 8 members in which there are 8 gentlemen and altogether we have 8 members, and here we have 8 gentlemen and 6 ladies, and a committee of 8 members is to be formed, and the ladies should not exceed more than 3. So here we will solve in this way. Two and 3 here. This one is for gentlemen, and this one is for ladies, and last one is for selection criteria. And altogether we have the gentlemen 8 and ladies 6. So the committee can be formed either there will be 5 gentlemen and 3 ladies, either there will be 6 gentlemen or 2 ladies, or there will be 7 gentlemen or 1 ladies, and 8 gentlemen and 0 ladies. Since the ladies should not exceed more than 3, so it should limit to 3. So here we can calculate it as 8c5 into 6c3, and for this we can calculate 8c6 into 6c2. Similarly, we will calculate for this means 7c1 into 6c1, and for this we will calculate 8c8 into 6c0. So finally what we will do here, we will add these all 4. So after adding here, after adding all, we will get here 1589. So the total number of ways in which a committee of 8 members be selected from 8 gentlemen and 6 ladies will be 1589 ways. Thank you for watching the lecture.